What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video and share it because I want to talk about the ridiculousness of social media, man. Here we have an 18-year-old gymnast by the name of Suni, who revealed that she's getting hate for her relationship with a black USC freshman football player by the name of Jalen Smith. Now, both of these two are 18 years old. And they're dating, or they revealed their relationship recently. And it has some people feeling some type of way. I believe mainly from her community, which is the Hmong American community. Because I don't think that black people are upset. You might have maybe some melanated women that may feel some type of way. The only people that I could see that have a problem with this are people of her group that think that she should be with an Asian and not be with him. And that's what goes on, man. But this just shows you that a lot of Americanized black males who are athletes, even entertainers, but mainly athletes, right? They are considered very high valued in our society. A lot of those guys date women from all different ethnic groups, even the ones that aren't necessarily athletes. I think American black men in general are viewed as dateable by a lot of different women. Now, could she still end up marrying a man from her community? Probably. You know, when she's this young, she wants to date the guys that are considered the coolest, right? And who's more cooler than a black American man? I'm just saying. We're considered to be the coolest of the cool. So she's dating him. He plays football. She's a gymnast. So he's an athlete. She's an athlete. I really don't get the hate. She's 18 years old, man. This is an 18-year-old girl. First off, why do some of y'all care about who a 18-year-old girl is dating? But they do. But let's get into it from the blast. Olympic gymnast Suni Lee, known as Suni Lee to her fans, is an 18-year-old gymnast who became an international sensation at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. She became an Olympic all-around champion and took home a bronze medal for the uneven bar event. Although Lee made history as the first Hmong American to ever win a gold medal at the gymnastics all-around event, she recently revealed that she's receiving so much hate for her new relationship with football player Jalen Smith. It's them together. Lee, who recently graduated high school and is currently enrolled at Auburn University, showed off her relationship with Smith in a sweet snap of them cuddling on Instagram on December 26th. Smith plays football for the Trojans at the University of Southern California, which is very interesting. You know, she's at Auburn, which is in Alabama. He's at USC. That's going to be a heck of a relationship, okay? Unless she going to be traveling to see him. I don't know how that dynamic is going to work, because once she's on that campus, she might change up. She might end up dating somebody else. Or he may end up dating somebody, but we'll see. Fans couldn't help but notice that she has her comments disabled on the post. None of her prior posts, nor have any of her posts she has made since then, have had the comments disabled. In a TikTok video, one fan read between the lines and showed support for the couple. Once again, I bet you it's two camps of people. You got grown ass adults who I believe are mainly from her community who are upset about it. And then you have these youngsters, these people that don't know any better, who just want to go in on her because she's dating a black guy and not them. You're going to have those types of people too. But I'm mainly pissed off that you grown males and females probably are upset about who this female is dating. I've told y'all this when I spoke about Bronny, LeBron's son. He's a teenager and y'all so concerned about who he's dating. And you should know better. Why are you concerning yourself with a teenager and who a teenager is dating? She is still a teenager. She may be 18. She may be in college, but she is still a teenager. Why are you concerning yourself with who a teenager is dating is beyond me. In the caption, the fan wrote, I know that Suni will be judged by certain eyes in the Hmong community because her man is black. Love is love no matter what race or gender you are. Keep doing you, queen. Lee herself comment on the clip, writing, I've received so much hate. They support me when it's beneficial for them, never when it comes to my happiness. Thank you. So it seems to me that she notices that they only care about her when she's accomplishing things, but when she wants to date who she wants to date and be with who she wants to be with, they don't like that. So she's mainly she realizes that the hate that she's getting is from her community. Now you're going to have some trolls that's going to say some things, but she understands where the hate is coming from because it's probably not just online. She's probably seeing it face to face. They don't like the fact that she's with this guy. And this happens a lot when you have these communities that are a lot more tight knit. They're a lot more together. They're a lot more about, let's say Asians dating Asians and not Asians dating Caucasians or blacks. But she's an Americanized female. She was on the American side in the Olympics. She played for the American side. So she's an Americanized young female who's dating Americanized males who, again, in her mind, she wants to date guys who she feels like are cool, all right, that have swagger. And who is she gonna think of? Maybe she's always dated melanated males when she was in high school. Maybe this is not something new to her. Maybe I don't think this is new to her. I think she's dated melanated dudes before, but just not publicly like that. The fan replied, I got you, queen, and your king's back. Let's be the change and grow our Hmong community. However, some fans have their own thoughts on the relationship. Again, these are probably adults who are older than him and her, especially that being older than her and, him. You got people who have their own lives to live. See, I don't judge people's life. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to sit here and judge him or her, even if it was an Asian dude and a black female. I'm not going to sit there and judge them. I don't care. I'm not going to take the time to go in the comment section and talk about why this sister is dating this Asian guy. Why are you with him? We need to keep the community strong. Black power. Like, you will never see me say nothing like that, man. I don't care, man. As long as you live in your life and you're not out here causing chaos, do whatever it is you want to do. All right. But for people to go at this young girl who's 18 years old, she's still trying to figure out life. She could still end up marrying somebody from her own community. And they're getting on her as if she done went and got married and having a kid with this guy. He's at USC. She's at Auburn. How long do you think that relationship's going to last? I mean, it could last a long time. Who knows? But for you adults to be in your feelings about this when you've probably dated out yourself, which is crazy because you got people from other races. Take, for instance, you got Latino guys, or you will have Caucasian guys. People, some of y'all gonna say it's the same thing, but we're talking about this conversation. You got two different camps of guys, right? They will still mess with black females, but then they'll go back to their Caucasian wives or girlfriends talking about how they hate interracial relationships. They would never date a black girl, but you will sleep with one. You got Hispanic guys that'll sleep with black chicks. You got Caucasian guys that'll sleep with black chicks, but then they'll go back to their community acting like they would never do that. You're a liar. Yes, you would. And all of this, we need to keep the community pure. Yeah, but you're out creeping and doing whatever it is you want to do. In one of the photos Lee posted, fans questioned the placement of one of Smith's hands, which looks as though it might be touching her rear. Yes, he's grabbing a handful. Maybe. That's his woman. Listen, if I'm taking a picture with my woman, I may grab a handful of her assets as well. So what? She's my woman. I can do that. Ain't like they're friends. He's probably smashing, okay? I'm sorry to tell you, he's probably smashing. You know, he's probably smashing her. That's why he's putting his hand there. Or that just could be his hand just is there and he's not grabbing anything. Why do y'all care? Weirdos. Yes, love is love, one fan wrote, but I don't know about great pic. Why is his hand on her butt in a public photo? That's not nice. It's a little demeaning. I don't listen, man. If that's my woman, I'm gonna grab a handful of her assets. I don't care what none of y'all say. And if it's so demeaning, why is she posting it? Anyway. Yes, absolutely do you. Another fan commented, but be careful. Does this guy really care for you? Looks slightly disrespectful. Don't end up like Katie Holmes. You deserve the best. Katie Holmes. I think it's his character. Hand on her bumper. Classless. Another fan wrote. Exactly. Someone else replied, makes me think he doesn't respect her as she merits. Let me tell you something. I know in her community, women are treated a certain way publicly, right? But behind closed doors is a complete different thing. But listen, she posted the photo. She's from the Hmong community. If she felt like the Hmong community wouldn't have liked the photo, she wouldn't have posted it. Because maybe he wasn't grabbing her rear. Maybe his hand was just there. Maybe you're assuming it and you're just looking for any reason to attack this young lady. This is an 18-year-old young lady. It's a little girl. Young girl. This is a young girl and y'all are attacking her because she's not. Listen, if an Asian guy took a photo with her and y'all saw his hand there, would y'all still be fake outraged? You know? And the photo might I believe the photo's still up, you know? You're both young and should be able to date who you want as long as you're treating each other respectfully, another said. Other than that, you don't have to explain yourselves to anyone, especially the peanut gallery who don't even know you. This is a private matter between a young lady and her man and nobody else's business, another said. Well done, Suni. You guys look awesome together, another wrote. You are also both amazing athletes. Screw the haters. Much love from a fellow Trojan. Fight on. I bet you if he goes to the NFL, you won't see all this fake outrage. I guarantee you, if he goes to the NFL, you will not see all this fake outrage. They probably be cheerleading for her to be with him. But this is a young girl, man. And the fact that people are fake outraged at this young lady and who she's dating, it just shows that it's only going to make this relationship even stronger. It's only going to make it stronger. These females love to rebel and you're giving her a reason to stay with him even longer. So let me think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all in the next one.